What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of JDTCo. Bro, why'd you think of my leg? I can't even see myself. What'd you say?
You put it there.
You're fired. You're going home. I'm sending you home.
All right. See you later.
Yeah. Hey, listen, guys. Nick goes home. It's a wrap. The business is shut down. I'm back to a one-truck route kind of guy. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, we'll do like a clearance store on the sale. Cheap. Everything's cheap.
So what is
everything?
What is this bit? Hang on. First of all, as you see, I retired from the tool business. I now work for AFF. Thanks, sure works. Cut the check. Okay? Let me tell you something. I did two videos. This is my second video of the day. Shot a video in the morning. Now we were talking about all the new welding helmets that came out, right?
Yep.
Went to Newark, worked a full day in the route. Came back here, changed my shirt, and I'm back at it. Back at it. You know why? I'm the hardest working guy in the tool industry. Your tool dealer is lazy, unmotivated. He's gonna go nowhere in life because he has no ambition or drive. What? What did I say?
Nothing.
What? Listen, I'm the number one tool dealer in the country. Number two is a guy down in Tennessee called Matt Sledge. Maybe you heard of him, Pat Hammer. Okay? And I can work circles around him. And I'm half the age, not half the age. I got 10 years on him. Okay? Matt, you're lazy. Step your game up, kid. Okay.
I'm sure Matt's loving you right now.
I talked to Matt Sledge today.
Yeah.
He's flying in. We're gonna go to the Metco Tool Show together. Me and him are driving to Atlantic City in the new JDTCo tool grabber. Hey Frank, put this in the trash.
Wow. That didn't work.
I just got that on video.
Oh my God, what the f going on? Tools flying? Like what's happening here? What is this? What is this death machine anyway? What is this thing?
What is it?
What is this?
15-piece torque kit.
Yeah.
So 5 torque wrenches.
Hang on, Jody. I'm a little deaf after that big bang. Go ahead and start.
Oh, come on. 5 torque wrenches,
Mm-hmm.
right? 5 extensions, 5 torque extensions.
Frankie, wheel the garbage can over here real quick. Go ahead, finish it.
Don't.
I have to. It got banged.
It did.
The certification's now up.
And
The
then
certification's now
it
up.
didn't fall on the floor.
No, but it doesn't matter. It got banged. There was a bang involved, so now this has to go in the trash because it was banged. How much does something like this cost?
$325.
325. That's right. 15
This
pieces.
is basically 5 torque wrenches.
5 torque wrenches.
Now,
5 extensions.
A true technician should use something like this.
So here's the deal.
Here's the deal, people.
The reason why they're color coded is they're preset torque wrenches.
Okay.
Okay.
You sell a lot of these?
We sell hundreds of them, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them.
Really?
Yes.
Because a lot of my guys are hacks. They don't use this stuff. I don't want to call nobody a hack, but sometimes I got to call my guys hacks.
That's because they don't truly understand how to
Okay.
use a preset torque wrench.
All right. So these are. I mean, you can hang this on a wall. It's got a wall mount, right?
Yep.
And it's got a little teepee mount, but that doesn't work. All right, guys, listen, we got these on the. I can't sell you this one. It was banged. It's got to go in the trash. Certification.
Wherever they went. Yeah,
the
they're all-
certification is no longer valid, so we have to throw it in the trash. That's the instructions.
That's the certifications for all 5 torque wrenches.
Not for those because they're frankly wrap. And when this is done, wrap it up, put it in the trash. Okay. Now these are. What are these? So hang on. Let me bring up the speed in case you missed the other one. This is my good friend Jody Barry, Mr. Jody Barry, and he works for AFF Shoreworks.
Sureworks owns us. Yep. Sureworks owns AFF.
He's interrupting me. Why are you interrupting me? I'm trying to talk to you. I got a disability here.
That's not my problem.
I got a disability. He's talking over me. Where's the respect in the room? I don't see it. Okay. So anyway, Jody works for Shoreworks, and they own AFF, right?
Yes.
If I'm wrong, jump in here. And AFF, predominantly their tools are red,
Yes.
and they also own a company called Viking. And Viking went to green, right?
Viking went to green.
And why did Viking go to green?
The page asked us to.
We have influence in the market. Believe it or not, little Nick Morello from New Jersey has some kind of influence in the market. Some good, some bad. I got a lot of haters, and I got a lot of loyal followers. Did you hear that?
That was loud.
I think
loud.
everybody heard it. I think they heard it next door.
What is this?
6-ton jack stand.
Now, will this kill you?
Will it kill you?
Because there's a boat company that they park their boats in the water, okay, and they had a little problem with jack stands.
They did.
Now you see how this is? This is called a ratchet mechanism, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so this locks on this bar,
Yes.
right? Now notice how that's straight, perpendicular. Okay, is that the right word? Perpendicular.
Yeah.
Okay, and the boat company made them round.
Yes, and this in here was flat, or it wasn't. This did not engage that.
Of
So
course
they
it
had
did.
two problems.
Of course it did.
They had two problems.
They made a piece of shit that was killing people, allegedly, or at least maiming them. Something, right?
Yep.
Jody can't say it because he didn't want to get cease and desist me. I want to wallpaper my back room with them. Okay? These are made properly, guys. Properly. This will not kill you. How long has they been in business?
Since '67.
67. Holy shit. That's a long run, right?
Yep.
Successful company?
Yep. Very successful.
Very successful. Very successful. Okay, so we have these on. We have a deal, and shipping's these are very heavy, hard to ship. But you buy how many ton jack is that?
3.5.
3.5 ton jack and a set of jack stands. And what's this retail for? If they don't buy it from us, they can buy it from somebody else.
Let's see.
You didn't do your homework? You didn't do your homework.
I didn't. Retails at $325.
$325. Okay,
a good deal.
That's a great deal.
It is.
That's a great deal. If you walk in here, you probably cut that price like that, right?
Yep, just like that.
Like that. Like that. Frankie. Okay.
Gotta make the
Come on,
noise.
don't
though.
you want to do it, Frankie? We're slashing prices, Frankie. We're slashing prices. What the hell is this?
You didn't even show them. You didn't even show them the best feature of those jack stands.
The color?
No.
What?
The feet on the bottom of it.
Oh,
See?
shit, I didn't
that
see
makes
that.
it to where they won't.
So if you're doing a little side work in your hot asphalt driveway, this is not going to sink down and kill you.
Yep.
This is going to save your life. Your wife will thank you for buying these.
Or maybe she. Never mind.
Maybe she'll do one as, hey honey, okay? You El Morte. And I was talking to my Spanish customers today. And you know what? If you look up the word 20, I talk to my customers. I talk to my customers. And they when the word is, the spelling of it is vente with a V. But when you say it, it's 20 peso because they don't pronounce the V. Okay? Their language doesn't allow for that. So it's 20 peso. So again, I was certified speaking perfect, fluent Spanish.
You got your certification back.
I got my certification back. What?
Nothing. I'm just listening.
You speak Spanish?
Hell no.
I do. I'm bilingual.
You're trilingual.
Trilingual.
Italian too, don't forget
And Italian too. I speak zero Italian. All my customers, I told my customers in Newark I was Portuguese for 100 years, right? They're like, you're Italian. And I go, I don't speak any Italian, but I do speak some Portuguese. Okay. Bring that over
The
here.
big stand.
That's a big stand. Jesus Christ. Look at this thing. This is hang on. I'm going to bring this home tonight. This is a nice stand. Okay, this is like the race model. Like this is like the stripper. And this is the big girl edition. Right? How many tons is this?
12.
12 tons.
Twice the tons.
Twice the tons. And this hat, look at this hat. This has an extra safety piece.
It does.
If Harbor Freight had this extra safety piece, maybe they wouldn't have got a lawsuit, class action lawsuit, for that jack that was allegedly maiming people. This is nice. Where does this stuff get there? Oh, that's a lot of work, Jody. Nobody's gonna use this. Oh, did I say that? Of course they're gonna use this. Listen, Jody works for corporate America, so we have to, my goal is to get him out of here without him losing his job. So I gave him a safe word. What's the safe word, Jody?
I don't remember. Doesn't
Beep
matter.
this.
Beep this.
That's the safety word.
You're not getting me in trouble.
That's the
Don't
safety
worry.
word. Jody's like, you can't,
And you see, look at the feet on that one.
look at the feet on this one, okay? This is nice. How much does this cost?
What do we got?
And let me tell you something. Hey Jody, since there was a worldwide pandemic, has the price of steel gone up?
Oh my! Price of steel, price of freight. They're like $200.
Like $200, they can save your life working on
Yeah.
big stuff. Big
Yeah.
stuff. Big
Big
stuff. Big stuff. Oh, let me tell you something. We have a lot of creepers in the back room. A lot of creepers. We have a lot of creepers.
You got a creeper
We
problem.
have a there's a pandemic. We know there's not a pandemic. There's not a creeper pandemic in JDTCo headquarters.
Well, you got them. We don't have them. You got all of ours.
I got a few. I got a few.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, we have four of it. Now, is there a difference? Is there a difference between this one and this one besides the color?
Yes.
Is there really?
Yes.
No shit. What's it?
Yes. This is the main difference. Because it will not fit. The case won't close with the gauge on it. So this is your actual gauge that shows you how much you're pressing.
Really?
That
That don't have that?
no, it does not.
So this is probably more money than this?
Few bucks.
Okay.
Yes. So and then this one, This one actuates, the handle goes up and the handle goes down.
Like it pumps twice.
Pumps twice.
That pumps once.
That pumps twice.
Really?
Yep. Most
Okay.
people don't know that.
Well,
but
I didn't know.
But
I
this,
was until 37 years.
this gauge makes it to the current ASME 2019 certification.
I was going to say that.
What is that one?
Yeah, same thing.
No. Close.
I got no clue, buddy.
2014.
2014. Did you know that, Nick?
Yeah.
Nick went to college, so he knows that shit.
Did
Me,
Jerry told me earlier.
high school
Yeah, that's
dropout.
because I told him earlier.
You knew?
Yeah, we're.
This is what happened. We got here early, 8 o'clock, shot a video, I went to work, and Nick and Jody sat here and changed a lot of the world while I was in
We
here.
posted a lot of deals.
Posted a lot of deals. We did a really good deal on these. So if you didn't watch the first video, I suggest you go back. What the f is it? What's this?
You want some hockey pucks?
What's this for?
That's how you lift a Tesla up off the ground with your jack.
You mean a floor jack?
Floor jack.
Really?
That little nipple goes into the Tesla hole.
Oh! Okay. I
No,
was thinking
yeah.
like this.
Not like that.
I was thinking...
Yeah, but you
Like
didn't know
that.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Nick
so
did.
you sell these?
Oh yeah.
No shit.
Thousands of them. Because
I'm sorry, Jody. Was you going to tell me? Was you
Elon.
going to tell me?
Elon only gives you one with your car.
Is it red?
No, it's black. Elon only gives you one.
Can I get this in green? You know the guys don't want it in green.
No. So listen, the reason it's red, the reason why we made them in red, you put a black one inside the car,
Never see it again.
never see
Never
it
see it again.
Stays. Tech forgets it. All not downplaying techs. They're all intelligent,
Not all of them.
but they will leave it in there. So yeah, about 25 bucks a set.
For 4 of them?
Yep, for 4 of them.
Can we get these?
Yep.
Coming soon on JDTCo app. Tesla Pucks. Right? Tesla Pucks.
I need them sooner or later.
You guys are neat. Let me tell you something. The world is... Hey guys, the world's a changing. The world's changing. You know that, right?
You know what it costs if you don't use one of these and you rupture a battery in a Tesla?
A lot.
18, 20,000.
Woo! Okay? Use your pucks, guys. The puck stops here. JDTCo for all your puck needs.
Any more?
Puck it out.
Puck it up.
Puck it. Oh my
Don't
God.
puck it up. Use the puck. Listen, you want to use that? Listen, Jody, because you're my friend. You want to go back to the higher uppers? Okay, you tell them that they could use any one of my catchphrases. Don't puck it up.
Don't puck it up.
Don't puck it up. Who's your boss? What's your boss's name? Can you say his name?
Brian Geisen is my boss.
What's his name?
Brian
Brian what?
Geisen.
Brian Geisen. How you doing, buddy? Glad to meet you. And I hope at the end of the day, Jody still has a job, and I don't get a 6 and assist from you guys. That's
will.
my goal. That's
Don't
my
worry.
goal. Right? Yep. I have goals, Frankie. I have goals. You have goals? I have goals. My goal is not to get a 6 and assist from AFF this week. Next week, who knows? Okay?
That's because I'm not here next week.
All right. So anyway, Tesla pucks. Don't puck it up right here. Get it from us. We're gonna sell these. This is an easy shit. This is an easy shit.
Yeah,
And they all fit in this little box.
they come in a little bag.
Oh, I thought they came in this box.
No, the gauge comes in
You
there.
have the 4 can't fit in here.
No, 4 of them can't fit in there.
Well, this is a pad. This is a dream ship, Frankie. This is a dream ship,
It is.
right? That's a dream ship.
Just like the half-inch.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh yeah.
Dream ship. Okay. There's something. We're in a shipping business because at the end of the day, we are a shipping company. Some stuff is just satisfying to ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff's a nightmare, right? Nightmare. Some stuff, it's a pleasure. Okay.
Sledgehammers.
So let's reiterate. Jack.
Those came from me too. You're welcome.
Oh yeah. Grab me one of those real quick.
The sledgehammers.
Oh yeah. They were a fun little project.
You bought the last of them.
There's no more? Really? Well, hey, listen, we made a few bucks with those. I like it. Thank God. Once in a while, all the stars align and all the planets commingle, and we make some money. We did sell a bunch of. We have like 40s left too. Right? How much were these on Amazon?
Like $500.
$500. What were we selling for?
185.
185. Guys, that's a deal. Jeff can't. Do me a favor. I want somebody to call up Jeff Bezos and say, "How come you can't beat Nick Morello's price at JDTCo?" Right? They call me all the time. Amazon has it for this price. You call Jeff. What?
Nothing.
I told you to use a safe word. If you got to use a safe word, use a safe word.
Doesn't bother me.
Okay. Now these are banged, so they got to go in the trash can. Okay. They have to go in the. Sorry, Willie. They got. I would throw this in it, but it will break the book. Frankie, before you put the garbage away, put the hammer in the garbage.
My back is gonna kill me later.
I don't want to hear no complaining,
That'll be
Frankie. Okay, so what else? We got these welding helmets. In case you missed the first video, they came out with a full line of welding helmets. And this is, let me tell you something. I did a little post today with Stevie Wonder. right?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, but Stevie Wonder is
Blind.
I got this. I have a disability, and so does Stevie Wonder. He can't see, I can't talk, right? And rumor has it, he was born with perfect sight. Okay, his muffler fell off his mom's car back in the 60s or 50s it was, and he welded it on with a Harbor Freight welder and a Harbor Freight welding helmet and went blind.
That's not true.
What do you mean it's not true?
I have to fact check that one.
Frank, you can fact check that one. That's a true story.
I think
that's a true story.
that one will get fact checked.
He was working at a muffler shop. His mom's car
I don't
pulled
think
in.
so.
He was like, she's like, I'm in a hurry, Stevie, hurry up, hurry up. He's like, let me get my Harbor Freight welding helmet, Mom. And he put it on, now he's blind. What?
Morello Truth Bomb.
That's a Morello Truth Bomb. What?
I'm just listening.
What? You never nobody's ever mentioned this before to you?
That Stevie Wonder's blind?
Because of a welding incident with a helmet that was made by a boat company in the water?
No.
Really? That's a Morello Truth Bomb. Where are you from? What state?
Originally, or do I live in now?
Where do you live now?
Georgia.
Okay, where are you originally from?
Florida.
Okay? Florida, Georgia. Where's the weather better?
Depends on the time of year.
Well, he said it was really hot here today.
It's hot out there.
It is.
It's hot. It's 100 degrees here. In New Jersey, it's 100. I don't know where you are watching this video, but we're in New Jersey shooting it, and it's hot.
It's 20 degrees
It's
hotter
100
here
degrees.
than it was at home.
It's 100 degrees. I had to change my shirt. I was sweating so much. I had to change my shirt. Can I get a job on you guys? Are they hiring?
I don't think they want you.
What are you talking about?
You're a little crazy.
I'm an asset.
We'll take Junior. I'd take Frank.
You guys got jobs. Me? I'll be sweeping the floor.
Yeah.
You work in the warehouse.
You're like, hey, listen, we like the guy. He can sell some tools, but you know what? We don't want him here. The guy's nuts. What? Anyway, what do you got there, Jody?
That's the 7-piece set.
We did a deal on these two. 7-piece protector socket sets, thin wall, and what everybody does is takes this off, throws it in the trash, and just use it for take
Yep.
appliances. That's what they do. These are nice. We sell a lot of these.
Yeah, we saw a lot, especially the 7-piece sets.
The
Yep.
7-piece set.
And we're giving away glasses with them.
Yeah.
Well, and that's another thing. We're giving away safety glasses because we care about your eyesight.
We're gonna do it as long as we have
Stevie
safety
Wonder,
glasses.
not so much. Who sent Stevie Wonder set?
We got
I don't know if he
2
accepts
boxes
sales-
here, boxes
accepts fan
there.
mail.
What's that?
I don't think he accepts fan mail.
Free fan mail? Just put down there free. He'll open that shit up. Who's the other blind guy? Musician. What's his name?
Ray Charles.
Oh, Ray Charles. He's
Yeah,
blind
there's a
too.
couple
He's blind too.
musicians.
I think he was the muffler guy with the
Oh,
one of the it was Stevie Wonder. What?
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. Frank says it's a good movie. Okay, anyway. So these are really nice. And let me tell you something. The quality of these helmets from Jackson is second to none. They invented the
Auto darkening.
auto darkening thing. They did. The guy was in his basement one time. The owner of the company. What's his name? Craig? What's his name?
I don't know.
The owner of the company. Your boss.
Oh, my boss?
Yeah.
Oh, he's long gone.
Oh, the owner of the company?
The guy that, he's long gone.
You know what his name was?
No.
Let's call him John.
John.
John, when they was bored, went in his basement and said, I got an idea. I'm going to invent a welding helmet that automatically does this. Back in the day, you used to have to go like do the old flip, or stick flick. Now, just leave it on there. Well, this will be a little blind like Stevie Wonder.
Well, that's because that's a face shield. That's not a welding helmet.
What if we do something like this? What's this for?
To keep shit out of your face.
Like grinding.
Yeah, grind.
Right. This is a nice piece. This is like the bionic one.
It's the bionic killer.
Whoa! Really? This is definitely nice.
That's what we wanted to name it, but there was a little piece of paper that came with that one.
Cease and desist, cease and desist, cease and desist. Why only cease and desist? We got a couple of you know. You know that, right?
Yes.
I like it with cease and desist.
But you can see, look,
Keeps me motivated.
the backs of all of ours have that nice 370 headgear. No pushing down.
Let me tell you
just
something.
turn it.
This is really nice. If you're sitting there using one of them other styles where you got to pull it, that's hokey.
No
That's
pushing,
hokey.
no
This
pulling.
one here, one-hand operation.
Can't
Let me
get
tell
it
you
anywhere
something.
else.
If you feel this thing, this is like sex and candy. It's nice. I'm impressed with this.
Nowhere else. Only us.
Okay? You want to do some welding? We got you covered. And how much was this, Nick?
89? No, this one's 89.
That
one's
89,
like
109.
109. All the way up to 189.
That's a nice one.
That's the best one.
I'm gonna have to keep that for myself. I have a monster one. And I'm sure it's probably made by the same thing as Harbor Freight. I can't see through it anymore. I use it the other day. What? You don't think I got a cease and desist from them? I got a few from them.
For a monster?
Well, they love me.
Everybody loves you.
They all love me from afar. They're like, Nick's a good guy, but he's a wild card. right?
You need to start hanging them up.
I'm gonna wallpaper the back room, Frank. That's my
See,
goal.
you can't make all the noise with that one.
Yeah, well, this is like I gotta pull a pin in.
Yeah.
But you know, these are not. This is good quality stuff, man. Listen, if you don't buy it from us, because a lot of this stuff's gonna be hard for us to ship. You want to walk in, we'll sell it to you. But if you're on your local tool dealer's truck, right?
Yeah.
Buy it. If you see it online from, I don't want to say where, but you see it, give AFF or Viking a shot. They sell good quality stuff. If
Thank
you're
you.
local to us, come on in.
Come on in.
We ship a lot of their stuff, but some stuff in the tool business. We just had this conversation. The shipping is the end result. What pricing is shipping?
It's hard, like this 1,000-pound transmission jack over here. You're not shipping that.
Some stuff that we just can't. It's not viable for us to ship, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So if you see it local, buy it local. Support the companies that support us. We always say that.
Yep.
If you see a Viking jack on your Snap-on Maco truck, I don't think Mac's still in business. They're still in business?
They're around.
You think so?
Doesn't mean they're really in business.
I ain't seen a unicorn in a minute.
They're around.
I ain't seen a unicorn in a minute. You ever seen a unicorn? I ain't seen a unicorn in a minute. You, Frankie?
Nope.
Anyway, they started a new Cornwall guy in my area the other day.
How's it going?
Young kid. I feel so bad for him. Dead man walking. Dead man walking.
Cornwall's tough.
Cornwall's tough, man. Tough. Give me Cornwall. Send me a cease and desist to put it on the back of all the rest of them. What? I feel bad for Cornwall. I'm getting to be a little long-winded. What else do you have? What's this thing?
Goggles with a chin guard.
Will this protect you from COVID?
No.
No. You sure?
It's like a paintball mask.
I like it.
And it flips up.
So when I want to talk, I can go like this.
Yep.
How much something like this cost? Now, who would do something like this?
Anybody that's doing grinding that just needs to flip it up. But so the goggles are anti-fog.
So if you're gonna use Harbor Freight cut-up wheels, would you recommend this or this?
I would use the bigger one.
Just to protect your work.
I would use the bigger one.
I'm sure you've seen some videos on YouTube and shit like, or you know, some pictures on Google Images with the Harbor Freight with the guy with the cut-up wheel in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would use this. Right?
So I was doing true story. I was doing some grinding at the house for the wife.
When somebody starts the conversation with, "Hey, I got a true story for you," that's a prelude to a lie. Go ahead, Jody.
No. So I was wearing some of our safety glasses, and a piece of metal bounced up under my safety glass
Really?
and cut my cheek. And I was like, no, that's not happening
Did you
again.
sue the company?
Because they were my own glasses. So I came inside wearing one of these, and my wife is like, what are you? Because, it looks like a space helmet. So I had to tell her.
Jody. I
Yeah,
had to cut
had to tell her
this
what
piece of
happened.
metal.
So it is more of a footprint than the competition, than the Bionic.
We sell these. Who makes the Bionic one?
3M
3M? That's a big company.
or Honeywell, one of the
That's a
two.
big company.
Oh yeah,
Right? Big
yeah.
company.
They're both fairly large.
Yeah. I don't know if they're as big as JDTCo. I got plans. We're growing.
About 20, 25, 26 bucks for that.
Okay? And it'll save your life. This will save your life. This will save your life.
Save your eyesight at least,
And your life.
and your life.
In your life. Right? That's a lifesaver. Okay, so I mean, like, I know you guys, AFF is predominantly the hydraulic end of the business, right? And how's the hydraulic industry these days?
Sales are screaming. Just hard to get products.
Hard to get product, right?
Just like every other industry right now. It's
The
hard to
industry's
get.
on some shit, and Harbor Freight is not playing fair, right?
Hey, they're not.
They're not playing fair. They're trying to put all the tool. Let me tell you, I said that in my last video. Maybe you'll disagree with me, but Harbor Freight is looking to take Snap-on out of business. They're comparing everything they sell against Snap-on, which is, I mean, they're I mean, like, most people think it's the same tool, but it's not.
It's funny though.
Let me ask you a question. Hang on. Jody's a very knowledgeable person when it comes to this stuff. He really is. And if you see the same jack, and it looks the same, right? And you're like, it's the same jack. One's 800, one's 200. Is it the same jack?
No, it's not.
What's the difference? Because I mean, if it looks the same and both will jack a car. Now it's hard for me not to talk. So I want to have a sip of water, and you explain to the good people in the YouTube world what the difference is, because a lot of guys don't understand what the difference is. Listen,
It's all
You got
about
this?
I got it. I wish I had my little demo kit baggie here, but I didn't. I didn't bring it with me.
he can't. He's not prepared to work.
I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared to work.
All right, tell everybody the difference.
It's all about the internals of the jack. Pretty much So with an AFF jack 1 to jack 100 coming off that production line, the tolerances are all the same. It's exactly the same from start to finish. You know, and what people don't realize is what holds that jack up is a little teeny check ball. That's it. If that little check ball fails, that jack comes down.
That's why we sell these?
That's why we sell these. Lift and hold.
And if you have the other one, it might not fare so well. Go ahead.
Jacks are not made to lift a vehicle and hold a vehicle. You lift a vehicle, you hold a vehicle. That's what you do.
We'll teach you here too.
So,
but like a Harbor Freight jack is not designed to use at a tire shop and use it 30 times a day.
Harbor Freight is phenomenal if you're going to use it once a month to change your own tire, rotate your own tires. That's what it's good for.
But if you put it in a production environment, it's probably not going to hold up like the Snap-on one will.
Correct.
Or
Very
the Mac
true.
or Maca.
Very true.
Or the AFF one.
They might look the Blue Monster or whatever Cornwell sells. It's a good jack. It might look identical on the outside, not identical on the inside.
So, do you make that or no?
No, we do not.
Okay.
We do not.
So, I've been selling AFF, and let me tell you the reason why I started selling AFF jacks, because I met Jody years ago. I started buying AFF jacks predominantly, and one of the best thing about an AFF jack is it's got a 1-year warranty.
1-year warranty.
And they give you no questions asked warranty. They really take care of you. But the nice thing about an AFF jack is when an AFF jack is past its warranty and you've used it for 3 or 4 years and it breaks for some reason, they sell you what's called
Power unit.
A power unit. Thank you, Jody.
It's a new motor for
Thank
the
you,
jack.
Jody. Thank you, Jody. It's called a power unit. They sell you power unit. I think it's four screws or 2 bolts. And a,
2 bolts. 2 bolts and a pin.
2 bolts and a pin. You take that power unit out, you throw it right in the garbage can, and you slap a new one up there.
Yep.
So now your jack may look like it's old and decrepit, but it's got a set of freshes in it. Yep. Right? A set of freshes.
Yep.
You can use that too. You want to use that for like
Set of freshies?
Yeah, put that in your catalog. Put a set of freshes in there. That's on me too. You got 2 winners.
I know. I got good ones.
2 winners. Okay. I could think of these names all day. Right, Nick?
We don't want you to.
Nick calls me king of content, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm losing my mind. Okay, so what else you want to cover? You want to talk about? Is there anything new and exciting coming out in the industry besides me? My catchphrases?
New and exciting. We have new stuff coming.
What do you got?
Whole new line of creepers coming.
Whoa, slow down. Besides the green one?
Besides, we're adding to the green.
Okay.
And we're adding to the red.
Really?
And we're adding some stools, some tractor seats.
Tractor seats is a good market. It's a little pricey. Could you get that price down for my guys?
Ours is going to be.
I care about the hard-working, blue-collar American worker.
Yep.
I need them to get a discount.
Ours will be branded Viking, so they will be
green,
inexpensive, and they will be green.
I like that. Thank you.
Yep.
And the AFF creeper, the red one, that's a nice piece. That's for fat guys. So you're
440 pounds.
So if you're a bigger gentleman, don't be afraid to buy them. I'm gonna post those. How much are they, Nick? Frankie, go get
$100.
red creeper. Go get red creeper, please.
The red one?
Red one.
I thought there was one out front, but maybe not.
There's a bunch of
them.
them.
That's right. There, I saw them back there. Green one's out front.
This is a nice creeper, and we sold a bunch of these on a page, and we recently bought a lot of creepers. I mean, a lot of creepers.
We have a wall of creepers.
We have a wall of creepers. We have a creeper. The true pandemic is the creepers. All right, give me five.
I want to see the new.
All right, check it out. This is the AFF bigger guy creeper, right? And this is nice. How much is this cost, man?
Like $100.
Oh, $100? Are you sure? Yeah. Check that price.
440 pound capacity.
All right.
40 inches long.
And we did a test here one time. It'll roll over zip tie.
No, that's the Viking.
That's the green one.
Oh, does it roll over zip tie?
Not as well as the green one, but it will.
All right, Frank, it's got to go in the trash, buddy. I don't want to throw it because it make a lot of noise.
It won't make more noise than the torque wrenches you threw.
$100, send it. All right. So that's it. See,
That won't even fit in the garbage.
AFF has 2 lines, AFF and Viking. Viking is their more economical line for people that are trying to save a few dollars.
Yep. Okay.
And the AFF line is a little more money for the guy that likes to be a baller.
Yeah, there you go.
Baller, broke ass. Right? You want to use that one too?
No.
Yo, tell your boss to cut the check, because this I don't work for free. I mean, I'm giving him all these one-line zingers. He's got right? Something. Can you buy dinner tonight?
Yeah, dinner. Yeah, but that's your payment. It's dinner tonight.
Hey, you know what? That'll work for me. I don't care. And if you're a vendor out there, don't be scared and don't be lazy. Get your ass in there and sit in the hot seat.
Yeah, come on in. It's not really that hot.
It's not that bad. Come on in, right? We'll do this. We've had Luke Tucker on.
It's only hot if you really like to talk.
And
Because you don't get to.
You know the one guy reps a lot of products, the Irish guy. I don't want to say his name, Pat O'Brien.
I know Pat.
Yeah, he knows him.
I know Pat very well.
Of course you do. Pat's
Yeah.
Pat's a good guy. But Pat's lazy. He won't get in his hot seat. He was supposed to come. He never showed up.
Yep.
Right? Pat O'Brien calling you out. He lives down the street. He does.
Yeah, I know.
He does. Up the street.
He was my SK rep.
Was he? He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He was my SK rep.
Pat O'Brien's a good guy. Pat, get your ass here. Sit. He reps like 30 lines.
He was the Waterloo rep too.
Yeah, he reps like 30 lines.
Oh yeah,
Right?
he was the OTC rep.
Yeah. He's the everybody rep. Right?
Yeah.
He was the Steelman rep.
Was he?
He was. Yeah, that agency was this.
Steelman's a good company. Maybe Jody might have a little issue with it, but we do well with Steelman, right?
Of course you
Good,
do.
good company.
Who introduced you to him?
I was going to say, wasn't for him, I would not be selling Steelman. So there's that. Let me tell you something. I hate to bring Steelman into our world right
That's
now.
okay.
But Steelman's a big company.
They're very
They
big.
make a lot of tools for a lot of people, and they got about 160 patents.
Yeah.
Okay, you go in their boardroom. You go in my boardroom. I'm wallpapered with cease and desist. Their boardroom is wallpapered with what? Patents. It's really cool. If you ever get a chance to see their operation, if you're a tool dealer during SEMA, they have an open house.
The open house.
Go there and look at it. It's an impressive sight. And if you're a Snap-on Mac or Maco dealer, Cornwall dealer, swallow your pride and go see where all your tools are made. Did I say that?
Out loud, you did.
All right, guys, listen. It's been a long day. I've been talking all day. My mouth is now down to here. I'm going to wrap this up. Jody, thank you very much for coming.
Absolutely.
And this whole COVID shit has slowed Jody. Jody would have been here a year ago.
Yeah, easily.
But this is the first time that he's been able to travel for the company.
Yeah.
Okay, because they were like locked down.
Because we're a safety company. First, we were locked down.
They didn't want no issues.
Yeah.
They didn't want no issues, so they locked them down.
Yep.
Right? Like Dixon locked down. Dixon hasn't been out of this store in a year. Dixon locked down the store.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, I sleep in the back.
Sleeps in the back. Little cot. Rolls out. Hasn't showered in a year.
I thought you slept in Jasper's bed.
Oh, yeah, that takes turns.
All right, guys, listen to me. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And guys, like we always say, come for the price and stay for the show. Peace.